Hi. Good to see you again. The Neuro-Agility Profile is an assessment of the elements that impact your brain fitness and mental flexibility, abbreviated as the NAP. Here are some frequently asked questions and answers about the NAP. The most frequently asked question about the NAP assessment is, how accurate is the NAP? The short answer is, it is as accurate as you are honest in your responses to the NAP questionnaire. The longer answer is that the NAP is a preference questionnaire. If you accurately respond to the answers to the questions in terms of your preferences and not your competence, it is accurate. Validity studies to determine if the NAP measures the constructs it purports to measure were confirmed, accepted, and found to be true. Reliability studies to determine how consistently it measures and scores across time were found to be highly reliable. Question 2. How is the NAP assessment different from other assessments that are also referred to as brain profile assessments? The NAP is a completely different assessment than any other assessment that is referred to as a brain profile. It is only referred to by some as a brain profile to make it easier understandable to the general public. Here are the differentiating factors that distinguish the NAP assessment from other brain profile assessments. It is a new construct that fills performance gaps that were not sufficiently addressed before. An interdisciplinary approach to mechanisms influencing brain function is followed. It offers a holistic framework for drivers that optimize brain performance and brain health, which is the most comprehensive indication of your overall levels of brain fitness. It also offers a framework for the brain-mind elements that impact your mental blueprint for thinking, learning, and processing information, referred to as your neurological design. Neurodesign is a new construct for brain-mind elements that impact your mental flexibility. Brain agility, as a driver that optimizes brain performance, has not been measured in professional formal assessments for adults in such a comprehensive way before. It also offers new insights for understanding and minimizing an individual's risk for mistakes and errors. It also offers suggestions on how to minimize it. Question 3. Is there an ideal NAP profile? One of the most appreciated aspects of the NAP is that it illustrates how you are okay, whatever your profile. All people are okay, but in different ways. Question 4. Can my profile change? The purpose of being neuro-agile is to change from functioning mostly in your preferred default mode to being able to execute any learning and thinking functions required of you in a new, first-time changing situation. Question 5. Who should consider doing a NAP assessment? The short answer is any person. We render NAP assessment services to all people like parents, couples, children starting from the age of 10, students, teachers and lecturers, coaches, employees, leaders, and team members. Question 6. Who should consider using NAP assessments for their clients? People development professionals like teachers and lecturers, coaches, business consultants, sports coaches, psychologists, therapists, and counselors, L&D professionals, talent selection and development professionals, health and safety professionals, leaders and team leaders. Question 7. Why should I do a NAP assessment? You can't improve what you can't measure. The NAP assessment will help you to improve your brain fitness, accurately understand your unique brain-mind potential, optimize your brain performance, increase mental flexibility, understand how you are talented, make informed subject, career, and job choices, identify and minimize your risk for human error and mistakes, understand yourself, your team members, family, and others, manage yourself and others more effectively, understand team roles and contributions of team members more clearer, understand your unique communication style, strengthen your self-esteem, improve your brain health and improve your brain fitness. Question 8. Why should I do a NAP assessment? When completing a NAP assessment, you will receive the following: a 29-page personal report with suggestions to develop yourself further. A 1-hour face-to-face debriefing. A 90-minute automated debriefing. Post-evaluation NAP assessment 6 to 12 months later. All the benefits of an agile brain and mind if you implement the suggested actions in your NAP report. Well, there you have it. The Neuro-Agility Profile will help you develop and maintain a fast, focused, and flexible mind. It will help you be more employable, successful, and effective. Invest in the greatest asset you have, your brain. If you want to know more, visit our website or contact us.